naitwa Peter Degwa.
Oni former CBK.
No, mdozi wa Safaricom.
Oh, really? Nah.
I would.
Ekonene. Alafu ilo na cheki jo tumebidi tutafute Ruby V na hii ni jo ile teaser. Tulidrop teaser ya Big Ted. Alafu nikaona mko kwa comments and you started a very interesting debate that I didn't think you'd start. So story ni when Big Ted used to work at State House, his salary was 80,000 Kenyan shillings.
Damn.
That's net. And what do you feel about that? Is it low? Is it high?
Low.
Yeah. Because I also felt the same.
Very low. You're working with people who, like, that's nothing. But I feel like also ina depend na goal yako, vision yako ni gani.
Yeah.
Sometimes there's days where you're like, I'll take the opportunity over the money because you know what the opportunity will do for you beyond, that. So labda yo 80K ni hustler fund. Pesa kidogo ya hapa kule, upate kauba, ununulie kadem, KFC, nini.
Yeah.
But then when you get like the people you meet, the networks you make, come on, when mse umejipanga fiti, then hiyo ni 80K unaweza flip to 800, a milli, easy. Like the spaces it gets you in, but still, come on, man.
Because I don't think to get reaction here Ian to the fullest. So Ian, what was the reaction when because nilimuuliza, because he's been doing this interview like a lot of places. He always utajes on numbers. After kitaja numbers, I'm always like there behind the screen screaming at the interviewers like, what the fuck? Yeah. Have you heard what he said? He said he had not been paid for 2 years and he's just gotten 2 million shillings in the bank. Can't you see there is niambie make
because mungeniuliza there was a missing zero somewhere.
Seriously.
That's the thing I thought.
Yes.
Seriously.
Yes.
At 80? Because it's not even because you have State House staff members. When you're on an 80K, it was just you maybe in a head Nini department. This was a huko. But ile job alikuwa amepewa, was it in charge of branding or something?
Yeah.
Alikuwa na head post fulani. So unge expect even it to look like that post. At you it's Big Ted. Seti alikuwa ametolewa sijui from somewhere na hakuwa anajulikana. He was actually doing the state a favor. Juu alikuwa na add image fulani to that ina appeal to the youth. Na wasi wanaweza. So I didn't expect that wanaweza mweka pale elendo wa mnyanyaze. Then trying to look like a politician somewhere huko hivyo kitambo, but that's 80 G's.
That 80 G's is the 7. But you know what? It's not unusual.
Yeah.
It's not something that doesn't happen. It's a thing that happens. But like, shows you the level of underpaying that there is.
Yeah.
If you're playing on that very high level, no nalipwa do kidogo hivi. Any dom
wanasema ni job groups. Like the job group that you are in, munalipagwa the same. So if there is an like let's say kungekuwa na hizi brand kuzilikuwa ni State House brand and strategy something, tungekuwa na hiyo somewhere in Pokot, that person in Pokot would still get 80,000 shillings. So you are paid 80,000 shillings as long as you are within the borders of Kenya. Haimata kule unaishi. And don't forget, kama unaishi Ocha, how your 10K, it's very different from how your 10K in Nairobi.
Yeah, exactly. So even the expenses are very, very different. It also shows you pali wame value some of these things. You think maybe something is impactful. Like obviously brand alignment na vitu hizo ni things that come with a lot of muscle. Yeah. But like if the people who are paying the bills and signing the checks don't see the value in it, then they will definitely try to undercut you. Which is like the saddest situation.
But I don't think you can try kumandakati. Ilikuwa tu like the job group aliwekwa was just fucked up.
80K ni kidogo though.
So that's after tax ama?
Yeah, after tax. Alafu
so that should be around
100 plus, just maybe 110. Around
that's
110
job group R.
Yeah. So iko hapo
119,730.
Yes, ni hiyo sasa. So lazima pia nikuulize hii swali before we come back to Big Ted. Of course tunakujua hip hop. Uncut Hip Hop Awards happening next week on Wednesday.
Yes.
Pia usisahau jo, vote for IKONINI.
Come on.
Tubaki tumeshinda for alternative media, sindio?
Yes.
So swali ni lazima nikuuliza hii swali. There's a time there was this debate. $500,000 or a dinner with Jay-Z.
Come on, man.
Lazima tukuuliza wewe unajua ni ka hip hop purist. Mimi watu wananijuaga.
Mimi si purist,
mimi naweza sell out hip hop.
Wewe unachukua do.
Mimi nachukua do. Fuck
Same.
not just do. Fuck Jay-Z. Like I love
Si
Jay. Watu wanajuaga
hapa
like
Jay-Z
napenda Jay. Yana anajuaga like, kwa hii podcast I've quoted Jay-Z a lot. Like
I'm sure aka radio kako hapa.
Yeah.
Ka speaker. Next, by the end of the day, I'll inspired to play some Jay-Z.
Some
shit.
Jay-Z. That's how much I love Jay.
Yeah.
But 500,000?
Come on.
Fuck Jay-Z.
USD?
Utafikiria mimi mtu wa ether jo. Fuck Jay-Z.
I'm taking the money. Jay-Z himself said take the money. So
Yeah.
me I understand bado unajaribu kuhave dinner na umse nini. He said like take the money, go listen to his catalog of music and his interviews. He's laid out the blueprint. If you're trying to get rich, do that. And of course, like kama unajaribu ku set up any type of business, you have to have some capital. Advice is good, but money is better.
So with that in mind, let's bring it closer home. 500,000 shillings or a dinner with Jimmy Wanjigi.
Hata sombili nitachukua.
Because the funny thing about this is Ian, for once I'd consider the dinner because I'd been Kenya is so corrupt that you can actually meet a rich person and end up being rich. US has so many structures that alafu no disrespect, but I look at Memphis Bleak and I'm like, is he really doing that well? And you see Memphis and Jay are this tight.
Yeah.
Tungekuwa tunaona Memphis in his own private jet, like Diamond Platnumz has a private jet.
Yeah.
Sindio?
Yeah.
Memphis does not have a private jet. So why am I
Lives a
supposed
private
to think yes
Why
a private
to
life.
think like
like meeting Jay-Z for dinner.
change will change your life.
Yeah.
Facts.
Sindio?
Also rich people don't like it when the poors are looking like they're trying to get into their 1-2%. They don't have anyone to kufinyilia and whatever.
Yeah.
If we're all rich, then like see what it is. Some stacks on the table, like let's go stack for stack. Hakuna mse wa order you around. So me definitely I'm taking the money.
Yeah.
We'll figure this shit out mbele.
Because even hata nikiangalia hizo magroups like even if I was to look at the American groups, I'd say I respect what has happened more from Cash Money, where if I look at Lil Wayne, rich, I look at Nicki Minaj, rich, sindio?
Yeah, Drake. Yeah.
I look at Drake, rich. I look at Badman, rich. But if I look at Rockefeller, apart from Kanye, because let's not talk about Rihanna. Rihanna is a singer.
Yeah.
Let's talk about the rappers. It's only Kanye. The rest, Akina Bini Seagull, they are basically like barely surviving.
Oh,
so
no,
I don't think like Jay is what people make him to be. Like I'll keep saying, Jay-Z's catalog over Nas catalog any day for me. But fuck Jay-Z when it comes to his dinner. He can kwenda huko staki dinner na yeye.
Actually, the way you put it, last time, you can even get Jay-Z surgically removed
from my system. Like I never listen to. Like for $500,000, if you tell me I'll never listen to another Jay-Z rhyme, like, okay.
I mean, not bad. Like, for real though.
Yeah.
Seriously, that's $500K USD, bruh. Like, to too factual.
But sasa, let's go back to now Sisi and tuanze na wewe. 80,000 shillings. And you get to work with Uhuru Kenyatta every day. Unachika kabla tumesema jina yake Uhuru Kenyatta. Yes. Every day for 10 years. But you're earning around 80,000
80K
shillings.
for 10 years.
Yes. Would you take it?
Debatable.
Atujadelete your pose. Maybe tu.
Camera but we zoom into like debatable.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
I think it's debatable in the sense of as a person, what's your epitome of success?
Yeah,
Like, what
yeah.
do you see your highest point of success? Uko happy? Are you working for this guy for sure for 10 years? By the time you're getting to like the halfway mark, 5 years, you have already achieved the level of success and you can go independent.
Yeah.
And set yourself up. Because honestly, you can imagine assuming that you have access to this network, the network of people that you will get to meet, interact, and work with would probably be a good stepping stone for whatever business or whatever you would want to set yourself up for after that. But like, as a normal employee who's chasing goals and shit, like 80K is a little low. I feel like contract would have to come with, I don't know what kind of promises, like maybe, we pay your rent, your health is paid. Like all these, your 80K nile, shika ini fair kuenda job, na kurudi, everything else is sorted. But 80K and I'm still supposed to take care of myself on that.
Okay, so that's Ruby the Fifth, Ruby V. Alafu, Ian, 80,000 shillings and you're working with Uhuru Kenyatta.
Ni mob.
You guy for free, you guy.
Yeah.
You guy for free. What? There are people wanaweza look at even these presidential dinners. People spend millions.
Yeah.
Just to spend 1 hour.
With the
Now
president.
say, you guys, this is not even just any other politician.
Yeah.
Say they own Kenya. Plain facts. Kiangalia zile yani chairman how many boards. Companies that actually run this country.
Yeah.
Nonaniambia ati I get to be around him. Actually kuna watu wanaweza sema like I would pay 80,000 a day.
To be with him.
Na siku na
Kenyatta.
you guy.
Yeah.
I'm not trying to get in his pocket. I'm just trying to get in his mind. You guy.
Yeah, okay.
Like
Are we still talking about finance?
you guys, this is naangalia like long money. I will forgo 80.
But like long money niggas don't necessarily just welcome you into the fold.
No, nasema that the fact that you're here
I think,
now, sorry, ina depend. Niko what level? Kama niko like nimse hata I don't even exist to him. My opinion doesn't matter.
Yeah.
80K ni kidogo. But tuseme umepewa that presidential ear. Like anasikiza what you have to say. You get that's why Big Ted was here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like that's Nini.
Now that's different. If you're another if you're another nigga on the payroll, I go to like, okay, my 80K zimeshaenda, petty cash, whatever. Then it's like, okay, what is this position doing for me? But like if you're that close, then of course.
When you post, I actually looked at like she's actually thinking about it.
I was thinking about it.
Ruby, inaka aujui Kenya. Kenya is so corrupt, and Kenya, it's about who you know.
Yeah.
For 80,000 ako pale State House na dance. Niko,
That's why I felt scared.
Yes, because like the level of
yeah.
access, and there are even people who will pay you because wanafikiria utakuwa tu hata niza kwa dude of like susemaga dude of nari like mtu wa moto za kwa mtu wa moto niko tu pale tunachina say yesterday I was talking to Uhuru and do you know that Uhuru say like buda sishikiaka ndio like the handouts will get
unaanza kutoa maselfie kwani unaona because alikuwa anaenda kudoze unaona of course that's why I said like because of the networks and the whatever it will definitely set you up in a lakini pia we lazima ukuwe mjanja.
Lazima ukuwe mjanja.
Otherwise utajipata hapo umework 10 15 20 years same salary, not moving, same house, whatever. You have to, I think, get in there ukijuanga hapa tunatafuta nini.
Alafu you never know. Vile usemaga nini kuna some adoption jokes that Rapcha really makes that we always find funny, where he's always trying to get adopted and he's in his 40s. So maybe Mama Ngina Kenyatta is on your dog. You go like, this is my will.
Yeah.
100 acres in Nairobi for Mwafrika.
Yeah.
Asema tu,
Unaamba like kuna land tutumi you guys.
Yeah.
You just land yourself somewhere, you know.
umechukua.
You guys would even unakumbuka ile style ya Uhuru yenye alikuwa na komnywele backwards. Yeah, show up uko like you remind me of someone.
My son.
Like, yeah.
You go na Nicole nasikia inji ya duni inji ya ajabu. Guy change, become a patriot you guys.
Yeah.
Hata this Kenyan whatever the band that they wear.
bracelet.
Shanga hii.
Back on it.
Chezani.
Alafu inaweza kuwa huko nikitrai kuwa beste na Jomo now the son. Like niko like buda yako ni mtu wangu.
Yeah, exactly.
You gonna
Sasa kile buda yako anasema.
anaenda kumtai shoes anaona box ya Jubilee you guys. She gotta take it far.
Mamwa tu
Inaweza kuwa na uhuru wa shenanigans.
But inakuonyesha like I think with you we actually understand why Nani took that job because the level of access it gives you and even for him right now of course the full interview itanguka next week watu wataiwatch but I don't think akikuwa ambassador if it's not for kukubalio 80k and of course as an ambassador now he's not earning 80k
Obviously.
so but
Obviously.
kuna zile vitu now you have to look at the money so umecheki tumesema
At the opportunity, not at the money. Umesema at the money.
so nasema now for the three of us we've all said fuck Jay-Z
Yeah.
Yeah.
but here the state house F state house you're like
You guys, as in,
yeah.
bado msi kwa mani kuna watu who apply green card and they know they're going to bypass
and they still go
kuanza.
That's not where you're going to ishia.
Yes.
Hautaishia hapo, hautajengia hapo,
yeah,
lakini you need somewhere to start
Yeah,
from.
man.
No maana tunasema like definitely if you're a business person, if you know where you're going, if you know what you're doing with the opportunity, take that money. Hata utajipata nyewe from these people who are all around you are like, what does it take?
Yeah.
Kuingia tu, you know the area of the state house that's allowed. I've been to state house when I was in high school.
okay miss jaingia huko
God damn, and you're like, huku ni kuzuri. So working there every day, the people you meet, the ambassadors from different countries in Nini, I think you would really grow your network. Be crazy.
okay
Bye.
alafu najua vile ngo nasema dudes you always have these weird dreams so mimi kama si mama ngina inaweza kuwa nao ngina herself she's like this is dad I just love to be around him alafu budaki I'll be like take this piece of land and leave my daughter alone
How much anakupatia blank check anakwambia how much would it take for you to disappear for however long?
I'm just like,
Like human.
100 acres 100 acres kusikatilia
Utaki mambo mob.
shesikia zile stori za budaki ati budaki alikuwa nalalaga kwa gari asema pale nitaamkia ndio land yangu imeishia then budaki ati anaamka like hapo so that's all
Actually ilikuwa like unajua mtu alalangi place si kwake then ana trace back mali alianzia kudoze
na hapo ni yake.
What?
yeah. Ni kama kitambo unajua sasa how land used to be distributed hizi ma highlands and what after the white guys mlikuwa mnatembea hadi mnachoka
And then you're like, that's my shit.
yeah. So mali umesimamia that's you
Yeah. So but at least tumejua
these are theories but yeah.
sindo tumesema Jay-Z atutaki dina naye lakini the presidents hata Ruto we are ready to work for 30,000
Hi guys.
Yeah.
Hi guys.
Kenya kwanza wamesikia maskando ziko hapo tayari na wako 30
wananid mse wa PR mbaya ndo huyu mimi niko hapo inside safisha rada
sindio jo
unapata nini yako polite ka packet something small.
So I think from a discussion also I understand why a lot of people would fight and unajua nini for that chance.
Kuna mse alikuwa amesema kwa hii conversation ya exposure, just to wrap it up, everyone hates the conversation about exposure. Everyone would rather get paid, but there's situations where the exposure does more for you than the money would. Exactly. So in pick and choose your struggles, just weigh your options. Kuna time exposure ni fiti, you know what it's going to do for the brand when it comes all together. And then there's situations where you're just like, the exposure is not worth it, just give me my money and everyone will be happy.
Okay.
You guys sorry msee mwingine you guy anaweza chill na yeye naitwa Peter Degwa.
Oni former CBK.
No, mdozi wa Safaricom.
Oh, really? Nah.
I would.
Let's think about it. A politician and a
No, you
CEO.
said Wanjigi.
You see, Wanjigi is
Politicians are shifty.
Skiza.
But this
Wanjigi
is a
is a
different
self-made.
kind. Uhuru is a different kind of a politician.
Okay,
That's beyond
this is an
politics.
interesting debate. Wacha tulienda hii.
Okay.
According to me, Wanjigi is a self-made billionaire. Sindio? So that's why I want to chill with Wanjigi.
Yeah.
Yes, self-made family. He's known as a controversial businessman. And you know controversial means huu ni mtu anajua watu. Nani is not a controversial CEO. He's just a CEO. No, I don't want.
He's the CEO of a powerful company.
Powerful company.
Yeah.
It ends there.
Yeah.
This company has anti-corruption policies, anti-what. State House hakuna anti-corruption policy. That's why I want to go there. Ndegwa Z. You? Ndegwa?
Really?
Yeah. Seriously. Yeah.
Like Ndegwa, it's just going to be good for Instagram. Full stop.
Optics. Yeah, si niliona by the
Really?
like kuna time walikuwa na
Unataka kusupply salt to Safaricom?
kuna
Like,
time
what will you benefit?
kuna event fulani nilicheki hapo hivyo Kali anabonga naye walikuwa backstage. I can't remember what event it was exactly, but like I mean, see, ameshapata the whatever quote unquote dinner situation with this guy.
Yeah.
I don't know if it was life changing.
It was not life changing. Hapo yeye umeniangusha acha.
Hey guys, ya kuangusha.
He's just a CEO. Hiyo nikaa kuniambia you don't want to chill with CEO wa KCB because they also earn hizo ma ridiculous figures. They're not going to help you with shit. Me, I want to hang out with politicians. Me ukinipatia choice, Peter Ndegwa ama Sudi, Oscar Sudi. I'm choosing Oscar Sudi. I'm trying to be rich, not fuck Instagram, man.
Okay.
Yeah. Fuck
Oscar
up.
Sudi.
Optics bila pesa hivi.
Oscar Sudi anaweza nipatia contract ya kusupply Keringet to State House.
Ndio hiyo ushaomoka kidogo.
Nishaomoka.
There also
Fikiria.
supply chains hiyo area.
Safaricom pale kuna protocols. Pale kuna
When you're hanging
zile
there
rules.
for what?
Safcom ushaingia hata kwa hiyo building siku hizi.
No, exactly.
Nikaona ingia ukiwa but naked. That's how much security there is kuingia. Hata corruption inabaki nje. Iko hi. Yeah. Pale hakuna
but still a Kenyan company.
there's no opportunity from Safcom. I won't lie to you. Safcom is I think there's a reason why Safaricom is number one. It's a very well run machine. Yeah, pale any form of
So it's not the
incompetence
best chill out option.
it's not the best. You need something run like Kenya. Unajile anytime inaweza crash.
Anything ni
Yeah, that's why you need to be there.
anyhow.
Yeah, supplying salt to State House.
Ngori hata with the former government kukua tu maze plug wa Orezo. Just that. It's fine.
Yeah, naweza sasa na supply Bibles to State House.
You know?
Yeah.
Ni
I need
unaona
a Gideon with an kakis.
in the office of the first lady, I saw that they have a head of faith diplomacy type. Mse, so kama wako na hizo na uko kwa payroll bana.
So hapo wewe ametupambaa uja hapo but saa tukimalizia this is the last thing tunakwambia tafadhali vote for IKONINI our best alternative media link in the description.
Yeah.
Ekonene.
Ekonene.
Ekonene.